maybe a decent gaming headset. I'm not sure.
No, I do it, man. It's
I
worth it.
don't,
I need to get a new
I
one.
don't
This one
know.
hurts my head.
I just don't use it enough. What would be really good would be what I might do is I might get a nice pair of headphones and then get a clip, a mic clip, like an arm I can stick on the headphones, so I can just turn them into a headset. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
I mean, if worse, you can just wear them around your neck and then have the microphone near your mouth anyway.
Exactly. I mean, that's what I'd probably do if I got a lapel anyway. But it just means that I can like kind of stick it together. I can put the cables together, and I'm not like a complete mess of cables. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I dig it.
Just trying to think what I could really do with is like an audio recorder that does has a digi out.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just seeing how we're coming across. Wait 2 seconds. Cool. We live.
Hello?
Yeah. On the YouTubes, which is new.
Yo.
I'll check it in a minute. Um,
Oh, you're on YouTube this time.
Yeah,
Buzz,
yeah.
Buzz, the Mega Quiz, 4-Man Madness, is up to 2.2 thousand views.
Whereas the edited videos we've done
Yeah,
less
no,
than
the ones
100
that took like weeks.
weeks, less than 100, and we had costumes and props and yeah. This is why I fuck it. You know what I mean? There's no winning. The algorithms will kill us all. And yeah, it's all futile.
That's about two watching now.
Hmm?
Two watching now.
Is it me
Me
and
and
you?
Mike. Oh, me and you, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
No, I
Mike's even
think
watching.
it's no, it's me. No, it's me. I think I've got it open on my laptop and on your channel. It was autoplaying your videos.
Hey.
I see we were Alex online.
Yeah, get him into the chat.
Yeah. Oh, maybe get him on Skype if he's around.
Yeah, even if he doesn't webcam, it will still work fine with active speaker.
Yeah, sure, exactly.
That's it. The way I've got it set up now, I think I'm just gonna leave it as such because it works.
What the fuck?
So
I
I
just
know
got added by someone called
Good.
Heather von Habsburg.
Nice. Oh, I'm trying to remember. There was someone's name yesterday that added me on SoundCloud, and I was just like, "Wow, that's great."
I mean, you were walking around the other day as Jim of Sav on what
No,
was it?
that's my Xbox name.
Oh,
Joe, what the fuck's your Twitter?
what?
What's your Twitter?
At Rebirth.
But BURF.
Yeah.
Okay, got ya.
You found me.
Yeah, followed.
Let me add subtitles. What the fuck was that?
It was a machine noise.
I see. Those damn machine
Mechanical.
noises.
Hey, you followed me back straight away. Nice.
God, there really needs to be some sort of like industry standard about where the subtitle menu is. Is it in video? Is it in audio? Is it in general? Who
Could be in
knows?
gameplay.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's different every fucking game, and it's maddening.
Mm.
Oh, let me turn off my fish tank light. Ugh. Let the shrimp do their bit. For some reason, my shrimp don't like being in like the harsh light.
Your shrimp.
Yeah.
You got shrimp. Nice.
Yeah, I got 4 of them. They help eat all the shit in the tank.
Yeah, bro. Shrimp. Ooh, got some shrimp in my tank.
Shrimp.
Give me no shrimp. Crowdowders. We be eating those crowdfish. With grits.
God, my PS3 is making noise.
I could hear like China noises going.
I think that's Joe eating.
Nom, nom, nom.
It's the mouth noise there all over again.
This kid has like a face that shifts around her head a lot.
The people in this all look very face shifty. It's like a realistic cartoony style. It's just a bit weird. Like I like it, but yeah, it's interesting.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks better than other Bethesda published titles
That we could name.
that we could happily name.
Oh, it's one of those ones where it's like you want to be like, they've just got worse over time, and then the other part is just they were probably always kind of shit.
I mean, obviously I haven't played anything super recent, but I think back to like fucking like New Vegas and shit. The ghouls look more realistic than the people.
Yeah, but New Vegas wasn't even Bethesda.
They made the engine though, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but it got tweaked.
Well, they half made the engine.
Yeah.
Mm.
They made the pistons on the firing block, and then that was about it.
Yeah. Like,
I don't know. I just think that like Obsidian really worked that engine, and the modders.
Oh god, yeah, no, the Fallout modding community is probably one of the best communities online, just in terms of like the fucking amount of effort that goes into this shit.
But it's also one of the most necessary.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh no, that's it. Like, but
no, I want to do a video on Skyrim. Like, I will do a video on Skyrim. Like, I'll do a bullshit YouTube video.
Yeah.
Welcome to M. Smith, a guy.
Like,
Mickey Smithin.
like, do you want to outline what your general beats would be? Like the points you would want to discuss.
What, me? I think I would do
on
like
Skyrim.
Well, on Skyrim, what I would do is I'd talk about how the game's a cipher a bit, because it's a good game despite the game itself, and it's a good example of how like you can make craft an experience, because a lot of the game itself sucks in a lot of ways. It's not terrible, but there's a lot of issues with it.
Yeah.
But you end up playing the game you play against the game. Like a lot of people like don't do the quest, and that's where the fun is, you know.
Yeah. That's
So,
it. Is everything else is the game.
But that's valid. There's still an experience there.
Yeah.
I had that experience with number 3. I told you before about it, Char, where I didn't realize you could get a house.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
I was having to just play it like carting all of my shit around with me at
Oh
the
my
time,
God.
not having a bed and all that kind of shit. But it was one of the more like invigorating experiences I've had with that game.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh no, I had the same when I first played through 3.
Free what? Sorry.
Fallout 3.
Fallout.
Yeah. Sorry, I just wanted to be clear. I didn't know if you were still talking, because I think when you talk about Fallout, you got to kind of talk about the Elder Scroll games as well.
Yeah.
Right. I think that they're very similar. obviously. You've got slightly different teams working on it, but like the engines are the same, the gameplay beats are the same, the story beats are the same. You know, the systems are the same. Just one's in the future, one's in another planet. You know.
Yeah. No, that's the
But I
thing
think
though.
that three.
Doing the
I
stuff
don't like
kind of
three.
feels the same.
Yeah, it's the same engine. It handles the same, you know. But Skyrim was like a few things kind of lent itself to the engine, like the melee combat and things like that, you know.
Yeah.
Um, it was just I still would like to. I still will go back and play Skyrim. It's fun, you know, mod it up and you know.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think for me is I was going in there wanting a specific experience that the game just didn't give me, and like what was there was fun. But I think
I mean,
it's one of those things though where so many of the systems in the game are like so exploitable that you feel like a dumbass if you don't do it,
mm,
and then it just kind of breaks everything.
yeah, well, that's where the modding helps. You can really like unbreak the game with the mods, you know, and like
Yeah,
have a bit more of a. You can just make it harder. Like I made it a lot harder, and put on
yeah,
like different combat mods and all this shit that just rebalances the game a little bit,
Well, that's
you
the
know.
thing, like shit like what you were saying, Choa. That's like learning like a speed run shortcut and then not going for it. It's hard to like unlearn that or like
yeah. That's it.
decide to do it.
Once you know to do it, you're like, well, I might as well do it.
That's it. It's hard to like do stuff non-efficiently.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I just think that the basic combat, the basic loop, the map was good, right? I think they did a good map for Skyrim.
Yeah,
It's like a very well sized map. I think
yeah. Oh
it's
no, it's
it's
a
big
nice
enough
space.
that you you know it takes you a while in game to get from one side to the other. You know?
Yeah, no, it's definitely got that sort of sense of scale. But then it's just let down by stupid things like the problem that engine has with any kind of like ramp or any sort of incline.
Yeah, but again, it's fixed by patches. You know what I'm saying? These are all things that like you
Yeah,
patch out the game and it becomes a completely different game. You know?
yeah, no, that's it. I've never bothered to sit there and fully fix their game because that's
I
it.
can give you a good mod list, and it's like playing a different game. You know, you can do the
Yeah,
fresh start. You can change all this shit. There's mods that make you not the Dragonborn, so they just completely rip out of those powers and they remove the main quest.
Yeah.
Uh, there are like total conversions. There's a lot there
oh no,
beyond just like some basics, you know. Um, and like even as a vanilla game, there's
mm,
still some I still like the early game. I think it's very strong. You know,
yeah,
like there's a lot of different ways you can start that game. You can go straight to do different quest lines, and that's cool. That's liberating as a player. You know what I mean? And that's what and I think what the thing is as well. It's one of the first like first person RPGs I ever played.
yeah.
Like I played Skyrim before I played Fallout. You know?
Fair. See, that was it. I think when I played Skyrim, I think I was coming off the back of. So obviously, I'd already played the shit out of Fallout 3, like hundreds of
Hmm.
fucking hours in that thing. And then I'm trying to think if it was at that time as well where I'd been playing Dark Souls. Or no, I think I played. That was it. I played Skyrim and then wanted more RPG-ness. So then did
Yeah.
Dark Souls and then was like, oh, that's how you do combat in an RPG.
Sure.
And then yeah,
This is where The Witcher. I think The Witcher is that perfect blend.
yeah, no, definitely the Witch does some lovely shit in terms of its combat. Like that's it. After hundreds of hours in that game, you're still enjoying the basic sort of combat loop just because of the way it
Yeah.
plays out.
I'm not going to pretend it's the best combat system,
No, it's
but
not, but
I think that
it's
it's
engaging
playable,
enough.
man.
Yeah,
there's different techniques for different things. You know, enough that it's like I say, it's not Dark Souls. It's
Yeah.
not the combat isn't as good, right? But it's not Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. Oh, for God's sake. I'm already gonna restart. I don't want to be killing people.
So you do in parallel to Twitch or just YouTube?
Just YouTube. Just want to see how we get on YouTube's.
You can do parallel, right? I think it doubles the stream up.
I don't know if we're allowed to.
Why not?
Because, is it Twitch affiliate? That's basically that once you reach a certain thing, you're given Twitch affiliate status, which does something or other. But one of the provisos, I don't know what the word is that
Provisions.
is that you don't multi-stream. So that if you're streaming, it's exclusive to Twitch.
Is that affiliate or partner?
I seem to recall that applied to us. I just can't remember which is which.
I'm
I
just
could be
thinking,
wrong.
like, particularly with the modern situation where you do have other streaming services starting to pop up, as to whether like that will go away and they realize they need to welcome in just fucking creators altogether, not necessarily try and get exclusivity on them.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to see how that goes for them.
It does make me wonder how much money, like, fucking, when people, it was either a Smash player or a speedrunner, but someone recently hopped over to do YouTube gaming exclusively, and I just wonder how much money they probably got fucking paid.
Yeah. It's like, I know there's that Mixer as well, which
Yeah.
has been trying to bag people. So, like, yeah, I don't know. It seems a weird concept to me.
Well, it's just that, like, YouTube came along and it just fucking dominated for a long fucking time.
Yeah.
And you had other stuff kind of spring up, and it's slowly dying as well.
Yeah.
Like, fucking Vine went... I don't know what the story with, like, fucking Facebook video or whatever Twitter's version is.
Well, Facebook video, just because people, like, it's still a popular video hosting thing, but no one uses it exclusively.
Yeah. Well, because you can't.
Yeah. Well, that's it.
Like, that's my point. Even if you used it exclusively, people would still copy your video and paste it just onto Facebook again.
Well, that's exactly it. It's just so much stolen content that it doesn't make sense to not put stuff there if you can, because otherwise someone else is just going to do it anyway. And either way, you're not getting paid for it, but you might as well try to get those views towards your stuff.
Speaking of very old, not stolen necessarily, just used content. I saw the full clip the other day from you know, Dramatic Chipmunk.
Yes.
Just the full actual Japanese game show clip of that.
Oh, I have not seen that.
No.
You have the web trouble, Mike.
Yeah, it's weird, man. I don't know. I think it might be the laptop interfering. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
That was some noises there.
You're some noises.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yes, I am. Oh, do you know what they need to do? A new not shit thief game.
Yeah, I mean, just like I'd like him to do something different with Dishonored.
Yeah.
I might play that Goose game or whatever.
Ah, I've got it. It's a good larf.
Yeah, it looks fun, man. It looks like actually a good stealth game.
Oh, what, Untitled Goose Game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fiddly. I
I
wouldn't
saw
s-
the company who did that.
Just telling everyone to vote Labour.
Yeah, you saw that too.
Yeah. Which, fair play, guys. Fair play. Where the fuck is the key? Also, goddamn, I need to turn the sensitivity up.
It's probably like under the mat.
Always is.
Like above the door.
Oh, that's better. God damn. Okay, that's a little bit too sensitive. God damn it. Let's try 40. I say it's just trying to find that sweet spot of being able to, like, turn around quick enough.
Mm. Cool.
Okay, so it was probably just on that guy when I strangled him. Just give me the beginning bit of this game when you haven't got powers is just so fucking testing. Like it's fine. It's but this is it. Like part of the game is that the powers and everything kind of help, you know, mitigate the disadvantage of being exclusively in first person in a fucking stealth game.
It's like replaying a Portal game and fucking before they give you the other Portal gun.
Yeah, where you just get the single ones where you go, and now wait for the little shot and then do your dance and fucking jump through the
Oh my god.
What?
Fuck is wrong with this shit?
Oh, did it duck out again?
Maybe.
Boy.
I rewatched Wayne's World earlier.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I was watching some not the new season of Always Sunny, but like the last new season. And yeah.
Which ones?
So I was watching the toilet debate.
Oh yeah.
Fucking so good.
Mm.
Like, I think as well, just where they've kind of got so much like established after however many fucking seasons of that show, they could really just have fun with it.
Yeah. But I like they do keep pushing and adding new stuff as well.
Oh god, yeah. Well, that was
That's
it.
always like the fucking danger you have with that kind of show.
Well, I just kind of like the idea of them taking the piss out of the idea of doing a clip show, which was
Yeah.
the other one I watched. And just some of the weird fucking imagery, like Tool Frank,
Yeah.
where he's got hair and just ridiculously long legs, like that fucking Tim and Eric sketch.
I liked that one, but it didn't feel like a Sunny episode.
Yeah, but it
It
was.
felt like a Community episode more than a Sunny episode, I'd say.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, no, Sunny works best when it's just got that bit of groundedness to it, I think.
Yeah.
Like, fucking... Even when they're going for higher level shit, like, I don't know, something like Charlie work, it's still got that just very base narrative sense to it.
Yeah.
Charlie, why are you not playing stealthily?
Because I haven't got any fucking powers yet, and so fuck this noise.
Oh my god, you're so lazy.
It's so boring without the ability to, like, move quickly. Like, literally, you'll be waiting for, like, minutes at a time for an opening. And I'm just not about that. I just want the powers.
Yeah, I think I could run faster than this.
If you you didn't have a new game plus, did you?
Maybe?
Oh, dude.
I didn't check, I just did new game. I should do, I've definitely
Yeah.
completed it.
In between the next missions, just double check. Because I think you can even do mission select.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be cool. Been fucking years since I played this game. But no, that first bit when you haven't got powers or anything is... It's just testing you. If you're trying to go low chaos.
Hmm.
What's the worst game
I think
to
that's kind of
restart,
the point.
do you think?
The worst game to start?
Or restart, specifically?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Shantae, or like fucking that kind of like Metroidvania, but really collectathon-ish kind of.
Oh, where it's just like, cool, now I have nothing.
Well, it's where you can see all this shit that you're meant, you know, the first time you go through it, you're like, oh fuck, I can't get it. I guess I'll just come back to that later. And when you know, like,
Yeah, when you're going to
especially
be coming
not
back.
like the new game plus mode or anything like that, and you're just fucking, you just have to go to all the other places and then come back and grab the thing, and then you can do.
Yeah.
It's just frustrating.
No, I hear you on that front. Oh, for fuck's sake, you went to go after the corpse I threw.
This has not gone well.
It's fine. Oh, God. Get the fucking chain. Yeah. I've just been playing fucking Halo all day, and so just...
Oh, it's so close to buying it, mate.
Dude, just do the £1 thing.
Yeah, maybe. It's just that, yeah, I could do just to test even if it worked. Because that's another reason is I don't want to get it and it runs shit on my computer.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, man. But if you do the quid thing, then your quid's in. You know what I mean?
So that's not. It's not like streaming games, is it? It is.
No, it's just basically they've got a library and you can download any of them and play them for as long as you want. For
Decent.
a set amount of money. Like, honestly, it's a good system, and I can kind of see why they're trying to pivot to that.
Yeah. Well, because for the longest time there just wasn't that many, like, either options or even just good services out there.
Yeah. No, exactly.
Like, fucking, especially just like ones where you're not just like an eShop.
Yeah. Well, fuck, man. Like, imagine if Steam was just a subscription service.
That'd be fucking insane.
Do you know what I mean? You just pay like a tenner a month and then just can download and play whatever the fuck you want.
They all kind of want to pivot to this shit, though.
Yeah. Oh no, definitely.
But it's like you had fucking the PlayStation stuff where you kept the games, but you only get like fucking 3 a month.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine. I need to check it, but I've got a horrible feeling that I heard something that it's Titanfall 2, which is a good game, but I'm sure that's already been the free game before.
Yeah.
Because I know I own a
Yeah.
copy and I don't recall buying it.
They do
So
this shit, don't they?
that's just really fucking cheeky to me. It's just like, yo, give me a game you haven't already given me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess on some level, if they couldn't get like a good bigger game, I guess that they think it's a safer bet to just put like one decently like AAA game in there.
Well, yeah, because the other one is Monster Energy Motocross or something like that.
Triple A. You got to say it like Jim Sterling.
Triple A.
Triple A games.
AAA.
Good old Jim. Ah,
No Jim. Protect Jim Sterling.
he really is just the best boy.
Good boy. He's all right, isn't he?
Good old James.
Then you got shit like Humble Monthly out there, which is
Yeah.
decent. Like the quality of games can occasionally be like, this is fine,
Yeah.
but you still get like fucking 8 or more a month. So it's like, okay, eight indie games for a tenner or something, fine.
Yeah, I can deal with that.
But because you do run the risk, because it is a PC thing, you're not always necessarily going to be able to run what you get.
Yes.
Which isn't a risk you run with like console packages.
That's it. That seems like a great idea to me. It's like do like the PlayStation Plus thing, but then you've just got a big library of games you can just download and play.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They'll just be like, these are some of our best games, but Sony are dicks and want you just to buy it all from their store.
Mm.
Whereas
I'm hoping Nintendo be nice.
yeah,
Or do the right thing and just
That's
like
their new
expand their
slogan.
shit a little more.
or just be
'Cause-
nice.
Nintendo be nice.
But it's like their online service is super fucking cheap. Like for the actual like Smash Bros and such, it can be reportedly spotty.
Yes, it fucking can. Yep.
But the amount of actual like fucking free games, like unrelated to online play that you get through it,
Yeah.
is decent, and they do
yeah.
keep adding to it.
Like, I mean, so there's the NES and SNES stuff.
There's those, and then you got like just little bits coming out, like your fucking Tetris 99s and your Kirby Super Clash.
Yeah. And your Pokemon box.
Yeah, I mean that one was just free for anyone who bought a Switch. There's a couple of those as well.
I mean, surely everyone who has a Switch bought a Switch.
Yeah,
Shut up.
No.
you don't have to
yeah,
go
yeah,
online
shit.
to like play it.
Yeah.
What does Xbox do?
So they do the games for gold now, which is the same thing PS Plus does. So they basically took that idea because it was a good idea.
Does it work the same way, where you just get it per month, or like what?
I think you just download it and then it's yours. So far as I know. That was it. I haven't used Xbox Live in a while.
Mike, you still there?
Yeah, bro. I'm just playing RimWorld, as always. I need to get a life again. We just do something else. I don't know. Tonight
It's
I'm
better
gonna
than
play a
me. I'm
different
watching
game.
Charlie play fucking.
Badly play Dishonored.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I'm checking in on the play. It's just like I'll wait till you start playing Dishonored, like Dishonored. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna wait until I've actually got.
I can say double check maybe that you haven't got New Game Plus because it would be worth just starting with all the things.
Yeah. Let me see.
You should be able to mission select as well. Go do the Pendleton Brothers debate.
Yeah, that one's fun.
It's a good one.
Just if I mission select, just what is it gonna give me?
I tell you what, games are actually fucking just like, or to me, are just super boring to start again.
Okay, yeah, I think it's where I hacked my PlayStation. I don't know if it's kept my saves.
Haha.
Oh,
But no,
no,
fuck.
it's because it's signed in as a different profile. Because the other one was my online profile, and I don't like using that.
So you've yeah, fuck. All right, never mind.
Well, worth a shot.
Yeah, it's worth okay. We'll do when I might try and do Dishonored. I'll see if I can sort out my setup a bit. My PC has some issues. I might have to.
Yeah.
What I might do is wipe it and start again. I might get everything off of it, reinstall 7, and then go from there.
Yeah, that's probably not the
Or
worst idea.
maybe even install 10. We'll see. I don't know.
Yeah, like 10's not too bad actually.
Well, they've fixed it enough now, and it's just getting to the point where I could do with it probably. I don't know.
My only gripe is the whole apps thing. Like, it wants so much stuff to run as apps, and it's just
Yeah.
fuck off. Just annoys me.
Mhm.
But I've been having.
I got all these mods for Rim mod, right? I got like prison mod. I got like hospitality mod, so you can like run prisons and hotels. Got a mod that adds cities to the game, all different like androids, different alien
Oh
races.
man, yeah.
So much stuff.
No, I need to get back on RimWorld. It was just one of those
It's worth-
games where it's like.
I'll do your mod list for you, and I'll and then.
Well, it was because it was back when I was working in it, and it was just that horrible thing where it's like, I know if I start this, I'm playing this for the next 6 hours.
Bro, this is the thing. I mean, I've not even got bored of this game in a year or two. I don't really play many games, so it's just something I'll play.
Yeah.
I got loads of mods for it. There's enough to like. It's a fun 2D top-down game if you like playing them. You know what I mean? That's it.
Yeah, no.
It scratches that itch of Command and Conquer and building and all of that. Like and also I got all these farming mods, so you can play it a bit like a kind of druggy Stardew Valley.
Nice.
I've got a weather mod, so it's like all this advanced weather, like all the water can freeze over, and got a combat mod that adds like bullet physics and stuff, so like all the shooting's sorted, it's proper combat. Smoke, it's loads of shit, man. It's
See, man, what kept happening on me in that game is, like, I know it's all like RNG dependent and is meant to be about good storytelling and stuff like that, but I just used to get fucking just weighed in by just the most fucking, like the fucking nuclear winters and stuff like that.
yeah, they fuck you up.
No, that's it, and it'll be like I'm already struggling to like keep people alive, and then it's just like, oh, we can't go outside for months. Thanks.
Yeah.
Cool.
And that's why you play with like a save game option. But like, I mean, I know what you mean. It can be a bit frustrating, but it is really fun when you overcome that, right?
Oh yeah, no, like I definitely survived a nuclear winter and was just like, I'm great at this.
Even a cold snap can fuck you up. Just kill all your crop.
Yeah. That's it. Like, luckily, one of the first things I always did was like build a big enough freezer for like a good while, like to easily survive like 2 harvesting cycles of like rice or something.
Yeah.
That's the thing, though, man. Sometimes you just don't want to fucking just like save scum a game, though.
Well, there was a particularly of a game like that is I would just play it as the cards fall. Like,
Yeah, no, I do. I try and do it. I have I have the mod mode on sometimes, but yeah, I try and do it that way. It's more satisfying.
that's it. It's like,
It's like any game like that. You just lose the fun if you don't do it. You know, it just completely defeats the object.
there was
But
a lot of the time as well. I played it on the because you know there's like the different sort of randomizations.
yeah,
I would,
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. With all the mods and everything, and you end up sort of your start game, and then you get it down, and it's like the early game, and then once you played it a few times, you get up to speed quicker because you know what you're doing, and
yeah.
it's fun in that sense,
Oh,
because it's
that's it.
like
Like,
okay, all right, but it's difficult sometimes to not just move on to another colony,
yeah.
and just start a new game,
Like the bit I always struggle at is going from the sort of like the initial like landing and you've got like your main room where everyone sleeps and going from that to like when you start giving everyone their own rooms and everything like that.
Yeah.
It always just ends up getting more complicated and then I get attacked and then people die and I have to turn a room into a prison and and then I'll get a heat wave, and then everyone gets sunstroke, and I've got to modify everything to keep it cool indoors.
But once you get on top of that and you foresee the problems, you kind of you design around the problems and you watch for stuff, and that's what's kind of
Yeah,
like life, I guess, that kind
that's it. I just yeah, I would always just get caught out by some kind of bullshit.
of thing.
I'm trying to think what other games like that. Oh no, do you know what I have started playing recently that you should definitely get on, Mike?
What's that?
There's a someone's basically created just like a slightly modified version of Roller Coaster Tycoon 2.
Oh yeah, I heard about this.
Oh man, I fucking love that game so much. And like, I found some
What
like,
do you mean by slightly modified? Like,
so just like it makes it run more stably on modern systems for one, and then just little stuff like getting rid of weird exploits and shit like that existed.
yeah.
Um, oh, hold on, where is? Oh wait, and get agility. Because that's it. They're like you can basically win that game by getting steel coasters that do a single loop, and you just build a park full of them.
Okay, I got you now.
That's it. Like
Yeah.
there's weird little exploits like that. What was that?
Yeah, my phone decided to suddenly make noise.
Fantastic.
It's so loud. I like it.
That was great. Yeah. I thought that was like your ringtone or something.
I didn't realize my fucking sound was up in it.
The worst is when you're on like a bus or something. I hate those moments.
Well, it seems to run my fucking music through the same like level that it will run like Facebook videos and shit like that on.
Yeah.
It's just the worst.
I hear that. No, like I say, there's nothing worse than just being on the bus and like, yeah, scrolling through Facebook or something. Because it just seems to randomly decide whether or not videos are going to make noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, yeah. Everyone's been caught out by some sort of bullshit.
Very much so.
Where is this charm? Oh, there we go. Whee. Yeah, no. Open Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 is really fucking fun. As well, there's some YouTuber who makes videos like exclusively about Roller Coaster Tycoon. It's great.
Well, it's like there's that one guy, I can't remember his fucking name, but it seems that he just spends his entire life making different mods, or like full-on level packs and shit for Mario 64.
Yeah, like they're the unsung heroes of the internet, I swear.
Mm.
Like, I
No,
fucking
I'm
love
the
that
unsung hero of the internet.
And he's the guy who did like the fucking Mario Odyssey hack for it and shit,
Okay.
and got the capture to work within the game. It's madness.
Yeah. But no, that Roller Coaster Tycoon channel is like, I think he's from like the Netherlands or something like that. And so
Mm.
he's just got like a really, really great like accent when speaking English. You're just like, I could listen to this for days. And I have done. Like, I don't know, it's just something satisfying about someone just talking about the minutiae of like a game from the early 2000s.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's as satisfying as it is, but there's definitely something to be said for it.
It's always just nice hearing people talk passionately about shit.
I think that's what it is. Yeah, I just appreciate that. That's like half the reason I enjoy watching all those fucking like YouTube gaming things. Because that's
So
it.
I'll never forget fucking Mark Gatiss did this little, it was like 3 or 4 part
Oh
miniseries of an
yes,
old
no,
horror
that
film.
it's all on YouTube.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Just,
find
you
it.
can hear the love in his voice in it. Like,
Oh no, that's it. Again, it's just nice. Do you know what I mean? It's such a fucking cynical world that occasionally people like things.
mm.
It's just nice to be reminded of that. Pardon me. Like, I'm trying to think of another great example of that. I think that's half the reason why I like people that are like really nerdy about like any subject. It doesn't even matter what it is, unless it's like sports, then you can fuck off. But
I think it's the reason I like hearing John Waters talk about anything, because he is super into it.
that's
It's
it. Like
whatever it is.
again, it's just nice for people to be like, yeah. And I think as well, like what with being British, where you're not allowed to show enthusiasm for anything. It's like it's nice to see.
Mm. Did I hear something about a PS5 leak thing?
Yeah,
I mean, it's a leak, so fucking.
yeah. I'm just waiting until there's software worth it announced.
Ooh, the pre-order sign-ups are live. So,
How much are they?
who? It's a sign-up, so I don't
Oh,
even know if they have a price yet.
you're just gonna get a message when they're ready.
Uh, let's see. Yep, just put your email down. The fuck is the point?
Shit, I
For a
did the wrong
headline, I
thing.
guess.
And no, that was it.
just all fucking. Oh, look at me.
So much better.
I just don't get why you'd pre-order a console.
Yeah, they're not going to sell out unless it's Nintendo.
Yeah. I don't understand their fucking business model, man.
Create artificial demand.
But there's some stuff that they're just never gonna make. Like, they could just make more of it and charge slightly more.
Yeah.
Like all the shit with like the amiibos and that.
Yeah, but
Like,
where's the fun in that?
they didn't earn anything off like them going on the fucking like eBay and shit for. Fuck, man. Like, I was trying to find like a little. There's a character in Stranger Things called Steve.
Hmm.
And he's mine and Sarah's favorite. And I was trying to find just like a little novelty thing of him. And I was thinking, oh, she said about wanting to get like a Pop Funko and shit. So I was like, okay, I'll see if I can find one of him. And like, I found like a decent one, and it was 147 pound, and I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah,
why?
no.
Why? More importantly. If you think it's worth that much, keep it.
Don't want it. It's obviously important to you.
That's it, man.
I just a lot of this stuff I don't get though. Like I just don't get the point of Pop Funkos particularly.
Like, I kind of get it.
I don't even think they look nice.
I mean, that's a
Pretty
matter of
nice.
choice. But like, fucking, I get wanting. If you're a fan of a lot of different things, I get wanting to have like fucking like a uniform collectible with like a bunch of different things you dig in it.
Yeah, but again, it all falls down when I just think they look kind of shitty.
I mean, that's fair.
Like that's the stumbling block. I think it's the eyes. It's the lack of detailing on the eyes.
You're weird with eyes, man.
Yeah. But they got cold, dark eyes, like a doll's eyes.
On the other hand, I'm pretty sure that they can fall down, and I'm not going to worry about them. God damn, I hated moving anything on the shelves when we fucking lived together, man. Those fucking mechs.
Ah, I know, but like it's fine. I built
There's
them.
so many parts, Charlie.
I know there's so many. That's why I like them.
But what if they fall?
Are you a person I can kill? Oh shit! It was Granny Rags.
You gotta kill Granny Rags.
I'm not gonna kill Granny Rags. She'll fucking kill me. But
For fuck's sake.
steal all that shit instead. But yeah, no, the Gundams are fine.
Yeah, I just had 2 colonists go from hypothermia, and then now I've got a raid.
Is that why you've not been speaking much? You've just been trying to keep your head above water.
Mourning, I think, is what it's been doing.
No, they're not dead. They just got hypothermia. Right, let's do. Oh. 10.
God, these people are ugly.
Yeah.
And they all look a little bit like Kevin Eldon.
Oh, cool. That's a great thing. So there's more food banks in this country than there are McDonald's.
Really? There's a
Yes.
lot of McDonald's.
No, well, what does that tell you?
That we need more McDonald's.
Yes. Yeah, that's what we're lacking. Ugh. See, part of me wants to just be cheap and use a food bank, because, you know, food's expensive, yeah.
It is. I checked.
Especially in my appetite. Fucking hell.
Yeah, no, you like the meats and cheese, man.
Oh man, yeah, that's it. I'm a fancy bitch.
One of the guys attacking me has a fire extinguisher. Why? That's the good thing about the mods. It's introduced a bit of chaos.
Yeah.
But the ammo is like a fucker because I've just got loads of gun. I've got a couple of guns now, but no ammo. Gun have ammo?
You're just this little head on cam. Or like the top of a head.
Hello.
Little head.
Oh, I'm getting snack. I need a snack. Might need to go put on some food. Be right back.
I got these pig and blanket tasting crisps from Iceland, and they were fucking spot on.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they got the pig and blanket flavoring right.
I'm gonna make a quick spaghetti. I think.
Mm.
just,
You can do it in 10 minutes. 10 minutes flat. You know.
just a quick spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Just a wee spaghetti.
I'm gonna do a wee spaghetti. I'll be right back.
Alright.
I spooked you.
Spaghetti.
I spooked you.
It's such a silly sketch, but I still love it.
Mm. I like because the sketch in itself is just nice and dumb, but the fucking it's the development of the world around it.
Yeah. No, that's it. Just how sad his life is.
Well, like Steven Spielberg directs.
Yeah. And then they were going to do it all in post anyway.
I need something new in the world, man.
Fair. I don't know.
Maybe it's just the fucking like self-reflective fucking nature of the end of a decade. But the world just seems for the last couple months it's just been circulating around the same couple bits, and I just need a new flavor.
Is it impeachment and anti-Semitism?
Impeachment, anti-Semitism, Fortnite sucks. Fucking what else?
I mean, that's your main bases, really.
And quoting Twitter.
Yeah. I can dig it.
And jokes about what Tom Holland with no hair looks like. Like anytime there's something new, it's never. It's not even like a gorilla killed a kid. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, that was at least fun when that happened. Like, well, not fun, but it was. It was
Like
its own
comparatively.
thing. Yeah.
The most interesting thing that we had yesterday was the fucking Spotify thing.
Yeah, and that's just depressing if you're actually a musician.
That's like the newest, but you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and it's just Spotify again.
That's the culture we get.
It's depressing though.
Again, try being a fucking musician.
Sarah's been watching that. They're redoing the His Dark Materials thing.
Okay.
The Golden Compass.
Yes.
And they're trying to make that into a good thing.
Into a what, sorry?
A good thing.
I mean, I like good things, so...
I saw it. It didn't seem like my kind of
Thing.
stank, but it didn't seem awful.
Yeah. It's not completely unobjectionable.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's the best you can hope for sometimes.
I know. I know.
Just, oh, I don't completely hate it.
Yeah. My feelings are mixed.
Yeah. That's it. That's a shining endorsement these days. I'm a bit annoyed. My radio station is currently not broadcasting.
What?
I said the radio station I play for is currently no longer broadcasting.
As a result of.
Um, so something went down in the building. And so there's like police involved, and so we're not allowed in the building.
Okay.
I don't know what happened. I think it's best if I don't know what happened.
Yeah. Just don't ask until you're in person. You know? It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, that was it. It was just like, oh, all right then. I guess that's a thing.
It's gonna end up like fucking Henry Hill and shit, man.
I just know we're looking for a new place.
Leave the fucking house before you make the call. You hear me, Grimes?
But
You know what, PS4 is still like 250 fucking pounds?
yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
That seems high considering that you can now pre-order a PS5.
I mean, how much is an Xbox going for?
I presume less.
Yeah, I'm gonna presume less too. Yeah.
200.
Oh really?
I mean, no.
Cheaper than that. Oh, how much can you get one for second hand?
And that's a 1 terabyte one, although I don't know if they did a 500 gig one. Oh, secondhand PS4. Let's go on CX. Just for fair price comparisons. $155 for the PS4.
Nice.
$120 for a Xbox One.
See, part of me is almost like I would buy one if I had any reason to.
Yeah.
But particularly now with this Xbox thing, the only thing that I would have got it for would have been Halo. And
Can you not use your, like, say you just wanted to have it, could you not use it like a fucking very expensive, like, but probably a better working, like, Steam Link?
I don't know why I would need to.
I mean, you wouldn't, but like, say you had a bigger house.
Yeah. I don't even know if you can.
Can you not use the fucking Xbox Game Pass on the fucking Xbox game thing?
I think maybe, but then it's still just downloading games. It's not really a game link at that point. You're just installing games onto a console.
I suppose. And finally, you can get a Switch secondhand for
170, I think, aren't they?
230. Man.
Oh Jesus! What? Fair play.
And that's the discounted one.
I don't know where I got that fucking price from then.
Fuck knows. I know our brother got one. He said for 300. It's pretty
Yeah,
good.
it's okay.
Dinner is served.
That's how it makes the spaghetti.
That's this spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Okay, sir.
God, I want to play something else.
You need something where you have to notice less things.
Yeah. Yeah. Give me 2 seconds.
No.
Well, fine.
Like literally, or like.
Not literally 2 seconds.
Well then, be more accurate.
Diet Coke, the drink of Donald Trump.
Yeah.
He doesn't drink diet.
Yeah, he does.
Really?
He doesn't drink. I know that.
Maybe that's why it's so weird. Someone just needs to
One
get
of
that
the many,
motherfucker drunk.
one of the many ways me and him are similar.
It's more terrifying than all the shit he said.
That's it. At least some of the horrible stuff I've said, I could pretend I was drunk. He's got no
I don't drink.
excuse.
Pretend.
Yeah, I probably was drunk.
Okay, you can get a Switch Lite unboxed for 180.
Okay, maybe that's where I was getting Priestess from.
Be right back. I'm just changing my LinkedIn to Bromley's Donald Trump.
Alright. And play GTA 4.
You switching game?
Yeah. I'm feeling too dry for Dishonored.
Yeah, you're not good enough. You're not good enough at games to play Dishonored.
You want a game for wet you?
Yes.
Alright.
I'll do a Dishonored stream. I'm basically poor though. I'm a reverse Corvo.
I'm his cheap knockoff counterpart, Porvo.
I'm really gonna lean into like knockoff Keanu Reeves.
What's it going to be called?
That would be a good bit actually if I just became a Keanu Reeves impersonator.
Oh, Keanu Reeves.
Who does Paul Rudd on the side.
You say Paul Rudd.
Yeah. Everyone tells me I look like Paul Rudd. It's insane. I don't think I do.
I don't think you do.
I
The amount of
I
people-
don't see it.
I wouldn't mention it if it hadn't have happened like 10 times.
Oh, no. I'm not doubting that.
No. I'm just saying it's that I don't see it myself either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a thing.
Who would I look like?
That footballer you always get told.
Oh god, yeah.
Who?
I don't fucking know. Some ball
Gary
cunt.
Baldy.
No,
Len
oh,
Kabaczynski.
I would rather that.
Good old Len.
Love a bit of land. Oh fuck, it's got to install. Oh well, there's not going to be space. Don't be
You
silly.
doing Lost in the Damned, or are you doing Gate only?
Meant to be doing Lost and Damned, but I don't know if there's going to be enough space. More than that, I don't want it taking up space. God damn.
I mean, you
Both
could
the
do it
cams are
after.
really bad quality, Charlie.
How so?
No, they're just
Oh, butchers. Oh, it's gone out of range and everything. God damn it.
I was on the CEX website, and it came up with a little thing saying, "Oh, what consoles do you own, so we can personalize your experience?"
Just
And I was like,
everything.
"Okay, so I have a Switch, I have a 3DS, I have a PS3 now,
Yeah.
so I'll hit those." And then I hit the button, and it just showed me a page full of fucking PS4 and Xbox One shit. So,
Thanks, guys.
I guess they can be sure I don't already own it.
Yeah. So I'm just looking at the thing. Yeah, camera quality.
But...
I don't know, the camera quality looks alright, Mike.
Yeah. Maybe it's just my stream. I don't know. It's just comparing it, like having the, because I got the tablet in front of me and then I got the laptop with the stream.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's probably a combination of things. Because my laptop screen's not very good.
I mean, it looks better in Skype than it does in YouTube, but I just thought that was...
Live compression.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Oh god, I tried playing some more Super Dram World yesterday.
Oh, fun.
I still cannot clear that first screen.
It's fucking so hard.
Super what?
Dram World. I will show you for exactly 20 seconds.
Is that the one... I know we're going to say it, but is that the one which starts...
Yes.
the,
No. Yes.
the twin falling chucksters?
Yes.
Not chucksters. Charging chucks.
The old chuck and suck. Oh fuck! Even then I forgot to do the thing. Right.
The old chuck and bucks. Fuck.
Oh my! Really? I was a frame late. There we go. So yeah, the first screen you immediately have to do something, otherwise you die. And that is going to be a running fucking theme. Also, how's this looking on the stream? I just want to make sure it's not being cold. Okay,
Man, that's fine.
cool. No, just because the PlayStation just changes what it outputs at frequently. So if it goes from 720 to 1080, then I have to manually change it on our end,
Yeah.
which is fun.
It sounds it, and you know, thanks to 2006 Sony for
doing that for some reason.
you know, just looking out for all the little guys.
I just realised, even once I hit the thing.
Yeah.
How am I meant to get across?
You hit all 3 of the things.
Right, but then he's going to be too tall.
Why?
Because he's tall Mario. I'm going to have to get hurt.
How is he tall, Mario?
But he's too tall, regardless.
No, Sure. That's 1 block. It's all in blocks.
No, I know, he looks tall.
You look tall.
The second bit's lower than the first bit.
Yeah, I know, it just doesn't look right from there. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I don't get how people like. I get that they're good, but just trying to get.
Oh
through
my
something
God.
like this.
I got all of them.
Ooh. I mean, technically, I don't think you even really need the middle one if you run.
Yeah, and that was the one that killed me, so...
It's dicey, but...
Nah, I've fucked it. Oh! Ah, it's where that guy runs. You gotta be so quick.
Ah.
Oh my God. It's like fucking Mario Maker all over again.
Mm. Well, the Mario Maker's generally a little more forgiving.
Yeah.
Just in terms of, like, hitboxes and fucking, like, momentum. Shit like that.
Yeah, no, this one is brutal.
Original Marios were, man. Like, 1's the worst.
Oh my God.
1's the absolute worst. I hate the momentum in that game.
Mm.
Like, it was revolutionary, but by modern standards, it feels so fucking wrong.
It's just so slidey. Fucked it. So that's Super Dram World.
Yeah, I know the one you meant now. I remember there being like a weird modded game.
Oh, there's a couple of them and they're just...
I mean,
they make you want to slit your wrists.
There's Kaizo, there's fucking Panga, there's Grand Poo World. Fucking...
Ooh, have I frozen it? Yes, I have. Cool, well, don't look in that file. It would seem.
Not allowed.
Yep, no, that's just completely... completely done.
Reboots.
Yep. Oh, I can just sit down and do it with a controller. Fuck it, I'm going to use this opportunity to make a little drink.
You'll use any opportunity to make a little drink.
Yeah, it's great. It's a good system.
What is?
The drinking system.
Oh, what are you doing with that microphone, bro?
He's using it as a mixer.
Jesus Christ, bro. Sounded like he fell down a well.
It's just wishful thinking, really. How's your rimming?
All right, man. I'm fighting one guy with one guy's not got ammo. It's a bit chaotic. Okay, one shot him down. Bam.
Can you
Wait,
make
you had a
ammo
fucking
as well?
Yeah, this is the thing. You got to like make ammo and collect it. So it's like it's good though. It adds a bit of depth to it. You know, you don't just have guns, and it makes sense.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, this is like supposed to be like a survival game and everything. Like anything that brings it closer to that is good for me.
See, I can see the appeal, but again, like survival games, just like.
It's like not a survival game. It's like I mean, it is what it is. It's just I like these kind of games. I've always loved those kind of like. I used to play Red Alert, stuff like that. So it just scratches that itch.
Yeah.
Charlie,
Yeah,
next time you put. What did you do with your mic before you left, bro?
Dropped it.
Alright, it just was fucking chaos, mate.
Oh, no, it got caught in my hair, and then I was like shaking it around, trying to free myself.
All the viewers would have loved that.
No, I know, like none of them.
all one or possibly none.
It's just some fucking guy that works in like one of the information gathering things, just watching it.
Fucking CTR, man. For a brief hot fucking minute, I was like, oh man, I won't have to try and get fucking CTR working anymore because they've brought out a remake and that'll be great. And then they ruined it.
Yep. That's why I'm just gonna stick with the classics.
I'll never be able to get that fucking like Sony Entertainment Europe presents out of my head, man.
For me, it's the warped one.
Yeah.
It's the way it says warped at the end. It's just fucking into it. Like, that's his fucking vibe. Oh my god. Is this actually making sound? Yes.
I remember I had a disc for the PC with a demo of the PC port of this game in. Like I could see the promise, but it was not good.
Yeah. Nah, but God, I remember playing the Bugs Life game.
Charlie, turn your mic down a little bit if you can.
Yeah, I'll see if I can. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, I have to fucking change the screen first.
I love that the voice of Flick is in an episode of Always Sunny.
I think at this point everyone's been in an episode of Always Sunny.
I mean, less than other shows.
How do I change my...
How do you change your what?
microphone volume. So has that gone down? Am I quiet?
Maybe a little bit.
How about now?
Yeah, that's sounding less.
Yeah, it's about equal with Joe now. It was just a bit loud.
What about here? How's that?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, cool. I'll keep that windy up anyway, just in case.
Toddle Tots by Little Tykes.
It's like one of my weirdest drink combinations, but it's so fucking good.
What are you having?
Skittles, vodka, and ting.
Oh god.
It's the taste of class.
See, I feel like, just with my memories of those two flavors, I feel like they'd be trying to get into different bits of my mouth in very strange and disturbing ways.
Oh, like it's working. It's working. I've got like a whole like 70 centiliter bottle just in the fridge waiting for Sunday.
Mm.
It's a really nice shade of green. It's the colour you want all of your drinks.
No, again, no. You keep saying these things that are wrong.
No, it's just fact. I don't make the rules on this stuff. I just
What?
violently enforce it.
What? What are you talking about, mate? You're having a break, aren't you?
It's just fact that all the best drinks are green.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
Support your theory, you fucking idiot.
With tastiness.
Alright. The Ben Shapiro of drinks.
Well, let's suppose, for example, that
Name one good green drink.
Let's go with vodka.
Oh, you prick. I knew you were going to do that.
Yeah,
Charlie really
so-
is the Ben
so
Shapiro
obvious.
of the drunk and unemployed.
Oh, bro, it's like the old objectivity Charlie comes back out every now and again, you know? Like, it's still in there, you know?
It's just a tasty drink.
Yeah. Whatever, mate.
I need to do that. Yeah. Ah, for fuck's sake. You know when you push a button and it just doesn't do what it should?
Mm.
You good?
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounded like fucking Invasion
Yeah.
of Body Snatchers.
Exactly.
I'm not going to try and do it down mic, but
Don't.
I can do a decent one.
No, I've heard, and I never
Yeah.
want to
I
again.
mean, you just did.
Yeah.
It's like someone farting and then going, oh, I can do a good fart. It's like, yeah, I can smell it, brother.
Was that burp intentional?
No.
Okay.
I've been burping a lot. It's because I'm sitting on my bed. It makes me burp.
Sorry, I don't think I quite see the connection.
Because I'm kind of hunched over. It kind of get a lot of trapped wind.
Okay.
I've just been burping a lot. And I'm drinking Diet Coke, obviously, as well.
Okay, that's probably the main contributing factor rather than the being on a bed.
Alright, fucking Shapiro. Right. No? I get it, you're a bit frustrated for whatever reason at the moment, so, you know, stop taking it out on me.
I'm not frustrated. I'm calm. I'm having a drink
Look,
and playing Toy Story 2.
Whoa. Stop raising your voice, mate. Just... Come on, man. It's because you're drinking. You see, me and Joe, we're very, you know, I'm very calm and normal. Because all the time. Never really ever get mad.
Just
You know,
always on
so.
a perfectly calm one.
Just always smoking weed, always very, very chill. Very calm,
Just
normal.
very normal, yeah.
Very normal. I want to emphasise the normality. Just having a normal one, you know? Every day. 24/7, 365.
What person do you reckon
days
has
a
the
year
most
having
normal
a normal
ones?
one. What'd you say? You can't.
I said what like person do you reckon has just the most normal ones constantly?
Oh, I don't know. There's tons of people having normal ones all the time. Who's having it? Nigel Farage is constantly having a normal one.
Oh yeah, no, just
Just
so normal.
proper chill.
Yeah.
I love it. I mean, he's so gonna get murdered, I think.
Like as much as I would love that,
He's one of the people that when the inevitable monarchist fascism comes in this country, he'll be like one of the ones that thinks that he would be sweet, but then they'll kill him.
Yeah, just for being a bit of a dick.
He's like, yeah.
Yeah, no. Again, not saying people should murder Nigel Farage, but it wouldn't be too bad.
If you are saying that, you will get blocked on Twitter.
I ain't saying.
Is that from personal experience?
I'm not saying we should kill him, but all I'm saying is, what if instead of Nigel Farage, it was buried under the garage? That's all
If you
I'm
can
saying.
work out like an approximate like theory for Nigel Farage, like if you divide like Jacob Rees-Mogg by Piers Morgan, then yeah, like I'm pretty sure that'll happen.
Why does everyone keep dying? All my colonists are just getting ill. It's too cold.
Oh, is that what it
Maybe
is?
there's some rotten meat hid somewhere.
They just keep going outside. Like he's got hypothermia and he's just jamming around outside like a moron. Fuck, you know.
How many colonists have you got?
So I had 5, and then like the raid was just because another one joined.
Okay.
And like my first colonist is like me. I made my own character. And then like it's like that you can do the one where you're like on your own, you land on your own.
Yeah.
It's hard, but then you have to get
fuck
people.
that.
But, yeah, but it's cool. I made my character good, and then like yeah.
I was gonna say, what's your
With some
specialty?
mods and stuff. My character is high crafting and artistic, and not bad construction. But he's like because you get the construction because you do it a lot. So it's like he's got a fast learner, which just means you learn stuff quicker.
Ah, nice.
So you just pick up skills.
That's the thing. My people just learnt nothing.
I mean, this is the thing, bruv. Like, they're dumb sometimes, right? Like, he hasn't got a bed, so he's decided to sleep outside, even though it's minus 17.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, what the fuck? Like, go sleep indoors at least.
But why hasn't he got
You've
a
got to
bed?
have a couple of. Well, the thing is, what you need to do is you put down bed spaces. So the trick is have a couple of rollover ones in case like a bed gets up at you, and then they'll just, worst comes to worst, they'll just sleep on the floor in the room, you know. But yeah, it's dumb.
Yeah.
It's because I'm not managing very well, because I'm like playing, like not paying attention.
It's fair, yeah. Like I say, that's the thing with that game, is just hours of concentration.
But you just need to set it up, but all it takes is, if you're not playing it all the time, all it takes is like one little thing and your colony's fucked.
Yeah.
Like your chef gets sick and then doesn't make food and everyone starves. Do you know? Because like no one's set to that.
Yeah.
But you can set up your colony, like, especially with the mods and when you know what you're doing, so that it is automated. You need to be clever. So you can kind of set work areas. You can make it so that technically you could leave your thing running and it would all be all right. But even then, there's still ways that wouldn't work, you know?
Yeah. No, that's it. Like,
So
you
you
can
need
still
an
get fucked
NDI
over.
that sends a message to your phone and then...
Oh, God, imagine mobile RimWorld.
Yeah. So you could, it's a clever game. I mean, it's just systems. So it's like if you're a little bit like intrigued in that kind of shit, then you get addicted to it because the systems are there to fuck with as well, you know.
Hey, 95p to revive your colonist.
Yeah. You can go into if you really like are bothered by that, you can go in and change settings and stuff like to. I don't know. You can fuck with it. If you get in an art, you know, you can make it so that it's a lot less punishing. You can change the difficulty because you can go in and change all the factors behind everything. All the code is like there for you to just fuck with.
Yeah.
You know, text files and stuff. So you can just go in and change like the values of things and, you know,
or even just
set game.
change like the starting equipment and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, exactly. You can do all of that. You know,
Because
different
that's
scenarios.
what I used to do sometimes. Is just be like, okay, I'm gonna start with like an extra person and some better
Yeah, well,
weapons.
like the thing is as well, like you just if you want to jump past the early game, then you just give yourself some stuff like that, and then it's you can do it.
That's it. I just wish there was quicker ways to set it up. Like
Well, what do you mean?
trying to do the pre-game and be like, yo, so I want to start with like this
Yeah,
level
but
of
you can save all the
technology.
presets. You can download presets. You can do random.
Yeah. No, like
It's just that kind of game. It's a bit long. It's not It's not a quick, easy into game, right? It's just not that kind of game. It's for people that like a little bit more.
oh
Of
no,
a,
no, no, of
I don't know.
course.
It is what it is, but no, I agree. I'm just saying that like I like it for that.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a sec.
No, you won't. just die.
My battery might go on this iPad soon.
Alright. No, fair play.
If it does, I'll probably join the call through my computer.
That's cool. I was gonna say,
In 2
what's the
minutes.
time anyway?
I was going to say I don't think going that much longer anyway.
Yeah. God, I remember playing this game so much as a kid.
Yeah, I wasn't going to even acknowledge what you were playing.
Great game.
No, it's not. Charlie, stop saying things that are wrong.
This one's at least debatable. Like, particularly for the time,
Okay,
it was a decent game.
More than green drinks are the best drinks, I guess.
I didn't say they're the best, just that a lot of the best drinks are green. It's a slightly
Alright,
different point.
no, don't fucking you start that bollocks. You semantic bastard.
No, it's not semantics, it's nuance.
Oh, dude, you wanker. Stop speaking. You're such a fucking atheist guy.
In what
Really are.
sense?
Fucking Reddit atheist fucking ass motherfucker.
Oh god, have you ever actually been on our atheism?
Yeah, exactly. It's you.
No, that is not me. I'm better than that.
You're a tip the hat milady kind of guy. You know?
No, I don't.
Dude, but you do realise that is your character when you come on like my podcast and stuff. That's your African wife guy, Reddit wife guy.
See that I can do more easily than a fucking milady in fedora.
No, but you've got to be like that have a bit of that to it because all of these stereotypes change and there's not these kind of guys around anymore.
Mm.
For the most part.
Thank fuck.
So like, you got to be the kind of like the next step in that, you know. You got to be like Sticks. You know Sticks?
Sticks.
He's one of the worst YouTubers.
Oh, I think I do know. Like STYX. Isn't he the one that just has loads of fascists on?
Sure, but he's not a fascist, even though a Hitler moustache, like he's a fucking anti-feminist. He was friends with that fucking Kraut guy. Remember him?
Who?
Kraut.
Oh
dude.
god, yeah. Oh, I actually saw one of his videos I recommended the other day.
And it's hilarious because like Sargon and all these people, he just wasn't racist enough for all of the groypers and that. You know?
Yeah. No,
they all had this weird break because like a lot of them and you see them doing it now. Even the skeptic, the skeptic guy.
Oh, Armored Skeptic.
they all train like they tried to tack left a bit more because they realised how like sketchy it was. All these right wingers they associate with, even fucking Ian Miles Strong.
Yeah. See, the thing is, like, particularly with Armored Skeltic, is like, I didn't actually mind some of his stuff because, like, him just laughing at fucking flat Earth people and shit like that, like, it was at least like moderately entertaining.
Bro, I'll put it this way: if I saw like an American cop like fighting with a Nazi, I'm gonna cheer for the American cop. You know.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Like, this is the thing with all these liberals. Like, yeah, they're fine when they're like punching right.
Yeah, they just didn't for a while because they got too hung up on
Well,
fucking Idpol.
no, the whole game is the arbitrage of what is like, you know, left and what's beyond the pale, and that's where they're fucking bastards because they're they're muddy in the water. They're well poisonous, which is no matter which way you look at it, useful for the current order of things.
There's like the
There's
amount
so
of
many people though who like I don't know about you, but I always just think, even if I occasionally agree with you, I don't want to laugh with you. That's not
Well,
that's not a
this
thing
is
I
the thing.
desire.
I'm careful on Twitter not to like fall into that like this is what a lot of there's some issues and friction within the left at the moment in America the, because it's very cool after Chapo to like dunk on the libs, you know.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
then it's also like, firstly, remembering that the right more important to be dunking on than the liberals, no matter how bad the liberals are. Like, they're the ones to bargain with. And secondly, well, they're also people that you can more likely radicalize and bring over to your side or your cause,
yeah,
or make them realize their interests they're similar, more than some right, which is a myth that a lot of people kind of have. And then also it's like, what's a liberal? Who gets to decide that? And that's partly like what a lot of the grift is like sort of, you're a liberal because of this. You're not, you're not a true leftist. No true Scotsman shit,
yeah.
So yeah, these people are, I don't think are helpful, but I don't think they're dangerous. I don't think like armor skeptics dangerous. I don't think,
Yeah, no, there's. I don't think they're dangerous.
just a fucking idiot.
Yeah, no, exactly. I just don't think they're as clever as they think they are.
No, of course they're not.
And that's the thing.
But like
Particularly someone like
that
Skeptic
pretty
does
much
think he's
that
smart.
goes for pretty much every American that exists.
Yeah,
And I know he's Canadian.
but he
that's
wishes
not
he
the
was
point.
American.
Well, exactly, and then he's the type of Canadian that's very much an American in every way that fucking counts. So yeah, I mean, like, but I don't know, bro. I mean, like, they're all. What's even happening to any of them? None of them are left. None of the atheists.
Yeah.
Bob Chipman got punked by the guy from Struggle Session yesterday.
How?
His name's Jack Allison. This guy, Jack AM on Twitter, and he used to write up for Jimmy Kimmel, and he got sacked like for tweeting or some shit. And basically, he created a fake satire game streaming network, and like made fun of Bob Chipman on it, and then Bob like complains to the management, but the management's Jack, so he just was like fucking with him and then posted all the DMs.
Oh, link me that. Like,
Yeah, I link it to it. It's kind of funny, but it's also kind of lame because it's just like so many people just don't know who Movie Bob is either.
yeah, see, I do. Because I
No.
spent a lot of my youth on The Escapist.
Well, this is how to explain a few of the other people, like who he was, like nostalgia critic, and I even did a tweet about it but
See, the
it's
thing
all
with
dumb.
Movie
I mean,
Bob, like, some of his stuff, like, I don't disagree with him on. But it's...
no, I mean, he's not the worst out
No.
of all of them, definitely, by no means. I mean, I just still can't get over the boogie pictures. That just crack me up so much.
Oh, it's terrifying.
The fact that you sent that again to the fucking group chat the day after. It just wasn't how I wanted to wake up.
Yeah, no, I was pissed off a load of people on Twitter. They kept posting it in DMs as a reaction image.
Yeah, I can see why that'd be an issue. It's
That
just
big-
weird. He's got a weird face.
Mm-hmm.
But such a beautiful smile.
Those pearly whites, mate.
I didn't quite realise just how fucked up his teeth were.
Killed an elephant for those fucking pearlies. Oh yeah, I'm getting a gold tooth.
Nice.
There.
You should get grills.
Well, Fleeper had a grill. But yeah, I'm going to get Ed to make me a gold one. Put it there. Okay, I got 30 seconds before my tablet shuts down.
That's cool. I was literally about to be like, I'm fucking. Yeah, I'm done.
Right, I'm calling it. I'm out.
Wrapping this up.
Cool. Alright. Oh, night tonight, lads.
Night, boys.
Peace out.